What's going on, everyone? So today I wanted to talk about one of the cards that was revealed way back at the beginning of June in the first wave of Card of the Days. So, Hidden Arts Water's Edge Shuriken. When it first came out, I thought it was a really underwhelming card, but with the more cards that we've been seeing, I think there's a little bit more usefulness to this card. So today I just wanted to reanalyze this and see where its strengths lie. So, if you don't remember, the effect is all of your creatures get Assassin. So, all of your creatures are able to destroy your opponent's rested creatures without being blocked by Drago Shields or other creatures. So, back in June, I had commented that this wasn't necessarily that great because you want to destroy your opponent's forts, not the creatures. And by using this spell, it really just lets you attack the creatures, not the forts. I mean, you could do a mix of both, but you want to get as much value out of this spell as you can. So, why would you want to play this and go for the creatures instead of going for your opponent's forts, which actually lets you win the game? So, with the other blue cards that we've been seeing, I think that this could help keep control of the board. So, something like the Keeper. When this creature blocks, you get to rest another creature. So, with her, you're essentially putting two of your opponent's creatures to rest. The one that attacked, and then the one that you get to rest. So, on your next turn, when you play Hidden Arts, there's two cards that you can take out using other creatures. So, she just really lets you take advantage of getting all of your potential out of Hidden Arts. But then something like Telios will let you get even more control. Because if you use Hidden Arts while she's on the field and then attack a creature with her, then you can rest another creature. So you're essentially getting much more value because you're also resting another creature, letting another one of your creatures attack. Plus, if you have her Drago crossed, then she's going to be able to block on your next turn as well. So you're still going to have some defense when it comes to your opponent's turn. So then, if you combo this with 0, you would also be able to attack through and return one of your opponent's creatures to their hand. So, essentially, you're destroying all of their creatures with your high attack monsters. If you have Telios, you'd also get to block, and then 0 would bounce something back to their hand. This is probably going to be later in the game because they're all higher cost. And it could be that your opponent has no monsters on the field when it comes to their turn. And then that puts you in a really good spot because you have such defensive cards in this blue deck. And with 0 already out on the field, you're going to be able to keep returning cards every turn. So it's a really good kind of lockdown, if you want to say, which I think makes Hidden Arts all that much better. Because it essentially doesn't let your opponent play. Not in the sense that they can't do anything, but in the fact that it really limits them to what they can do because they're losing those creatures. But anyway, another spot where Hidden Arts really shines is with the black deck. So something like Alluring Temptress is she has Deadly. So if she does damage to a creature, then you get to destroy that creature. So if your opponent attacks with a really strong creature on their previous turn, then you can play Hidden Arts, attack with Alluring Temptress into that creature, and destroy it. So if you're happen to be playing blue, black, red, you could also Drago cross her and draw a card. So just letting you get the maximum value out of Alluring Temptress. And then that's also the same with Undying Executioner, which you could even do on your first turn if you're going first, or second turn if you're going first. I think I said that right. But you're essentially paying for just to destroy one of your opponent's creatures. So Valistra is the card that I think you get the most value out of playing Hidden Arts with. So, just to refresh you on her effect, when this creature destroys a creature in battle, you may choose an opposing creature with the same color as that creature and destroy it. And then her Dragocross ability is this creature must be blocked if able. But what if your opponent has like a 7/7 on the field that this card would not be able to get over? You can play Hidden Arts and attack one of their rested creatures on your turn that is the same color as the giant monster that you want to get over, essentially letting you destroy that card for free. And then they won't have that card to block with. So you can attack that fort with one of your other creatures then. So this puts a lot of pressure on your opponent this way, because if you were using just her this creature must be blocked effect, then your opponent could choose what color they block with. So if they only have one green creature on the field, but they have 4 yellows, they're going to block with their green creature, and you're only going to get to destroy that creature, and they won't have any other greens on the field. So I think using Hidden Arts on your turn with Felistra is going to let you decide what color to choose. And I think that's huge in applying pressure to your opponent. So those are all the cards for now that I saw some value in combination with Hidden Arts. Let me know down below what you think of Hidden Arts now and what you thought of it before. And also let me know if there's any other cards that you think could get value from Hidden Arts. So, as always, thanks for watching.